It's 1-0. And that is the 18-year-old Alex Cleland. The corner from Gallagher, partially cleared. He didn't wait. A goal for Cleland and United. So what a night for the young man. Patalainen finds Gallagher. He's got pace, this fella. Gallagher, good ball. McAnally, it's 2-1. Jim McAnally, the Glens pulled over to the right. McAnally free, and he tucked it away. Jim McLean out of the box. That was Gallagher going into the box. Good ball. McAnally all on his own, and he finished it. Oh, a mistake perhaps by the youngster Hines. 3-1. Up go the arms of the United fans. But a tremendous strike. He's happy. You don't see Jim McLean smiling too often. We were just talking about Connor. It bounced off him. Fell kindly for Hines. Well, he buried it, didn't he?
Now Dave Bowman, a chance to break into the box. Here's Peter Hines, tries to turn on it, holds the ball up successfully. And here's Kevin Gallagher on the right foot cross. In it goes, a chance for United. And there's the goal. And it's John Clark who's got it, lurking at the far post. 25 minutes gone, and the home team are ahead. Now 4-1 on aggregate. It was Jim McAnally with that cross. It beat most of the jumpers. It didn't beat John Clark, and his downward header went in. It's a long clearance from Thompson. Peter Hines at the second attempt manages to pull that ball down with his right foot. A shooting chance for Van der Hoorn. His right foot, it's fly. Dean Smith, a chance for United, and it's Gallagher on the rebound. And Dundee United are 2 ahead. Van der Hoorn with the shot, Gallagher with the score on the rebound. Well, less than 3 minutes of the second half gone. Van der Hoorn shot. Smith couldn't hold it. Gallagher couldn't quite get that ball under control. Eventually he did, fired it home.
Gallagher goes the wrong way. That'll be all the way through to me. Alec Main must have one of the strongest goalkeeping kicks in the business. Here's a chance. Gallagher can't put it away, and he does the second time. Well, by the law of averages, that had to come. They've had so many chances, looked as if they might miss it again. And Gallagher finally settled it, and he had to keep his nerve, because he could have been disheartened by that one and just poked it coolly away. 1-0 for United, and there's about 13 minutes remaining.
Careful clearance by Spackman, but straight to John Clark. Patalainen! Superbly finished for Dundee United. 10 minutes on the clock. Mixu Patalainen scores his 5th goal of the season. It was great play from Kevin Gallagher, sidestepping Butcher, playing the ball across. The clearance from Spackman goes straight to John Clark. A viciously swerving ball across goal. There was Patalainen, and Woods was beaten. Well, Mixu Patalainen.
Pitches, of course, cutting up. McAnally, that ball bobbled badly for him. Connolly. Nice turn by Connolly. That's not a bad ball. Oh, what a goal! Oh, yes, that was a lovely goal indeed. I must say, well taken by Darren Jackson, but superbly laid on by Connolly. Now, really exquisite goal. He really shimmied past the player in the first instant, but that rattled into the net. That was promptly smacked home by Jackson. But a lot of credit, of course, goes to the build-up and the artistry of this young man, Paddy Connolly, number 10.
Challenge came from Butcher and Sturrock. Here's McKinley. At the line and now the left for United. McInally to Malpass. Here's McKinley right in the middle of the field for the moment. Picking out Krivokapic with a fine pass. Here's Sturrock. Krivokapic is onside. Good move from United. And a brilliant goal by Gallagher. Kevin Gallagher for United. 18 minutes into the first half. And a goal of the highest quality from Dundee United. Beautifully constructed. McKinley's pass found Krivokapic. Releasing Sturrock inside, going for the return pass. Now just look at this near post cross and the finish from Kevin Gallagher. Brinkles. There's David Neary. Gallagher making space in the inside left channel, followed by Butcher. Butcher being very careful with the tackle inside the box. Now it's with Irvin. Good disguised play, a fine cross. The header by Patalainen. 10 minutes from the end, Patalainen brings United back on level terms. And yet another brilliant goal. Kevin Gallagher setting it back for Anna, but just watch this disguised piece of play because he's saved Terry Butcher. A superb out-swinging left foot cross. Patalainen popping up in the far post. The header beats Chris Woods. And the match is back all even. Mixu Patalainen, 16th goal of the season. And what this coin, but here a chance now for United. Jackson going through, lost his bearings there. Here's trouble again. United take the lead. Christian Daly is the scorer. And what a comedy of errors in the Celtic defence. The 18th minute of the match. Right against the run of play, United take the lead. Well, a great quick break this was. Jackson was going through, Bonner came to meet him. Now Jackson had no idea where the ball was here. Rogan and Bonner together get into a terrible fankle, and in steps Christian Daly. So Daly gets his 5th goal of the season for Dundee United. And what a setback that is for Celtic. It looked so impressive early on. It was the first time, so United's free kick taken by Van der Horn. Here's Jim McInally. Patalainen. Jackson. United on ahead. Darren Jackson scores his 14th goal of the season, and just look at the delight in his face. Well, after that major setback, and Tommy Coyne's equaliser, United have bounced back rapidly. Now look at the quality of this goal. Taking the pass inside, which came from Patalainen, chesting it down, holding off his marker, Anton Rogan, and drilling the ball beyond Pat Bonner. One, but Celtic very much in the match. There's Steinman. That's a great pass. Here's Darren Jackson. He's on his own, but he's got to go this way himself unless he waits for support, which he has done. There's Bowman. It's turned in by Patalainen. 3-1 to Dundee United, and the Celtic supporters are stunned. These United fans can scarcely believe this. It was another quality goal. It was set up though by Keith Steinman with the most magnificent crossfield pass, which found Darren Jackson. Now just look at the way Jackson comes forward here. He realises he's on his own. He waits for support, holds the play up, then plays it inside here for Dave Bowman. His shot beats Pat Bonner, comes off the bar, and but Patalainen responds instantly. And quite remarkably, that is Patalainen's first goal of the season. Such a prolific goal scorer for United in his 2 previous seasons, but that's his first, and a thoroughly welcome one at that from the United point of view. Celebrating United supporters.
Who at their best can beat the best.
That's a very good ball indeed. That's a great start. Connolly puts it away. 1-0.
So just 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Ferguson did well. There's Jackson. Came off the hand of Grant. The shot from John Clark. United have gone ahead, and John Clark has made the big difference. Good, intelligent refereeing, it has to be said, by George Smith. He could easily have given a free kick against Ronnie Grant for handball. But 5 minutes from half-time, this long throw paid off. Duncan Ferguson got the touch. Jackson held it up, played it back. It came off the hand of Grant, but there was John Clark to drill that low beyond Lindsay Hamilton. Well, Doran Jackson playing it back there. Good finish it was from Clark. He controlled it well. There's Ray McKinnon. Played in by Malpass. Here's Duncan Ferguson. The youngster puts United in front. Well, Duncan Ferguson, an injury out before the match. Just 19 years old, scoring his 4th goal for his club. And it may be the one to take United to the final. The corner kick not clear, headed down by Ingles, played in by Malpass. It found its way there to Ferguson, who was not offside. The corner kick from Ray McKinnon. Ingles with a header, there was Malpass. And the attempt to play the offside was too late, allowing Ferguson the scoring opportunity. Out. There's Bannon. The chance is on, and there's Ferguson. And Dundee United have scored. The goal stands. Jubilation for Ian Ferguson. The Barclaysburg Stadium is silenced apart from the clutch of Dundee United supporters who've gone wild behind Billy Thompson's goal. The corner kick set up. Camps was not convincing, beating it out. It was a fine header here by Eamon Bannon, getting up on the 6-yard line, nodding it to Ferguson. A powerful header, front sec couldn't reach it, and United have taken the lead. Well, Mr. Dos Santos becoming much more of a central figure in the action. There it goes to Borowka, off the post. And thumped away from Ron, and there's Dave Bowman, and the United defence survives once again. And the performances justify that tonight. Outstanding in defence, superbly organised in midfield, and very dangerous on the break. Here's Kevin Gallagher, he's away from Herlofsson. Can he do it all by himself? Here's Redford waiting in the middle. Here's Gallagher, now Redford, a great chance for United second. There's Redford, yes! The night of glory is completed by Ian Redford, and Jim McLean celebrates Kevin Gallagher's coolness under pressure, setting it up for Redford. How about this for coolness at this stage in the match? It was away past Camps, and the final whistle has gone. Dundee United are through to the UEFA Cup final, and they'll face Gothenburg to qualify tonight. But the celebrations begin among the United players going to greet their fans. This has been one of the finest performances in history by a Scottish club side. And no free kick. That looked like obstruction. Here's a break on for Nielsen. Well, Sturrock was aggrieved. Here's Nielsen taking on Clark. And that's the goal which United were dreading. Lennart Nielsen, 22 minutes into the first half. Nevertheless, the free kick taken short to McInally. Here's Malpass. Better play from United. Sturrock has freedom on the left. Here's Ian Ferguson. Well, you can't come much closer than that. Good recovery though by Ferguson. Good play on the touchline. Here's John Clark. Good play from Clark. And there's the equaliser. And that is a magnificent goal from John Clark. Now just look at this for quality striking. Turning away from his marker, the left foot shot, swerving away from Bernison, in off the post, and United are right back in the match. Area looking for Clark, that's towards Gallagher, and it couldn't be closer. The referee is checking with his bench. Gunnar Bengtsson is on his feet, and there goes the final whistle. Relief for the Swedish bench. IFK Gothenburg have won the UEFA Cup, and you really can't take anything away from them. There's their supporters. Lennart Nielsen being hugged. The flags are waving, and the United flags also waving as the United players go to collect their losers' medals. So there's Paul Sturrock, Billy Thompson going through. The United fans appreciating supreme efforts from Dundee United this season. They made such a contribution to the season, both in Europe and at home. And in the end, they finish up, sadly, with no winners' medals to show for all their efforts over 70 long matches.
I think the fans...
With Richard Gough in centre defence. Milne. Wriggles clear. Might just get the chip, and he does! He's scored! Oh, what a great goal! Looked as if he might be losing his balance, but he went for the chip, and he couldn't get a sweeter goal than that. 4 minutes gone, 1-0. There's Sturrock, and near he goes down. Penalty kick. Bannon against Kelly. He saved it. That's it, though. The second. Fraser. Up come the blue shots. There's Sinclair trying to get in. Ferguson. He's done it. 2-1. If it is possible, I have my eyes on the referee. It's gone. That's it. The finish. United have done it for the first time in their history. The Scottish Premier Division champions, and there is a man who walked out of Dens Park, where he was coached, down the road, and totally transformed the face of football in this city. There they are, the last drawer, as the team come back out, and as they come back out, we can, I think, there they are, they're coming back. The police are allowing them to come out with Jim McLean to greet the supporters, and I must say, I don't think I've seen scenes like this in Dundee before. A jam-packed crowd, thousands outside, and there's a man. Is he going to smile? Come on, Jim, give us a smile. He's done it.
United! We are the champions, and we go to Tannadice because the boys who wear the black and tangerine are gonna take us on a European dream. We are the champions, and we're Scotland's #1 because we played the rest and put them out of sight. We are united.
On the 14th of May, 1983, 6 minutes into What have Dundee United done in the past 15 years is incredible in Europe and in Scotland, and long may it last.
We are the champions, and we go to paradise because the boys who wear the black and tangerine are gonna take us on a European dream. We are the champions.
Would put this down as one of the great achievements of Scottish football. It is uniquely United's triumph this afternoon. There they are, ready to celebrate. I'm keeping my eye on that dugout, because they're going to come out of it like greyhounds out of a trap, and who can blame them? The championship is on. If it is possible, I have my eyes on the referee. It's gone. That's it. The finish. United have done it for the first time in their history. The Scottish Premier Division champions, and there is a man who walks